Meet Alex Carter, the rising star of Wall Street, young, brilliant, and ruthless. His predictions made millions. His boss took the credit, and that's exactly how it should have stayed. But Alex broke the first law of power. He didn't just outperform his team, he humiliated his boss in front of the entire firm. And in the game of power, talent means nothing if you don't play by the rules. Within weeks, Alex's key projects were reassigned. His access was revoked. And by the end of the quarter, a quiet meeting with HR. No warnings, no second chances, just a security escort and a cardboard box. This is law number 1. Never outshine the master. Because no matter how good you are, the moment you make your superior look weak, you've already lost. Stay tuned. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to avoid Alex's fate. Alex Carter wasn't just good at his job, he was rewriting the rules. By 28, he'd mastered something few analysts ever do, spotting patterns before they became trends. His secret? Obsession. While his colleagues celebrated Friday happy hours, Alex was knee-deep in decade-old market data, uncovering flaws in the firm's most sacred algorithms. But here's where he crossed the line. When he found a critical error in his boss's flagship model, one that could have cost clients millions, he didn't quietly flag it. He printed 50 copies, circled each mistake in blood-red ink, and at 7 a.m. left them on every desk with a note. Someone should have caught this years ago. The board called it brilliant. His boss called it betrayal. And when CNBC dubbed him the Oracle of Wall Street, Alex didn't just accept the title, he leaned into it. No credit to the team. No heads up to his manager. Just a grinning interview where he said, "The data doesn't lie, even when people do." That was the moment the trap snapped shut. Because in the game of power, talent is only half the battle. The other half, knowing who holds the knife. What Alex never saw coming, Sarah Mercer didn't get to Wall Street by accident. She'd survived the 2008 crash by outmaneuvering men twice her age. For 15 years, she'd built this team, cultivated clients, balanced egos. And now, a 28-year-old was rewriting her legacy, publicly. That CNBC interview wasn't just arrogance, it was a grenade tossed into her carefully constructed world. Clients started asking, why are we paying for Sarah's team when Alex is the genius? Junior analysts mimicked his brutal honesty. Even the board whispered, maybe it's time for new leadership. But Sarah didn't fire him. Not yet. Because power isn't about rage, it's about patience. She gave Alex the Lehman Brothers project, the one she knew was a death trap. And when he proudly presented his revolutionary model to the firm's biggest client, she let him hang himself with his own rope. The Lehman Brothers presentation was supposed to be Alex's crowning moment. His model predicted a 22% market correction, a call so bold it would make him legendary. What he didn't know, Sarah had been preparing for this day like a chess master setting up checkmate. As Alex clicked to his first slide, something felt off. The client's CFO kept glancing at Sarah. The head trader stifled a laugh. Then came the question Alex wasn't expecting. Interesting model, but why does it contradict every other analyst at your firm? Alex doubled down. Because everyone else is wrong. He didn't notice Sarah quietly sliding a folder across the table. Inside, a peer-reviewed study disproving his core methodology, authored by the very client he was pitching. The room went silent. The client stood up. We'll stick with Sarah's team. And just like that, Alex wasn't a genius anymore. He was a liability. Sarah didn't fire Alex that day. That would have been merciful. What came next was something far more brutal. A masterclass in professional erasure. Monday morning, Alex's keycard stopped working. Security made him sign in as a guest. Tuesday, his Bloomberg terminal access was accidentally revoked. By Wednesday, his team was reassigned to a special project, analyzing 20 years of fax cover sheets in the basement archive. The final stroke, a glowing recommendation letter from Sarah herself. Alex thrives in independent environments, it said. The unspoken message, he couldn't play well with others. In Wall Street's echo chamber, that's a death sentence. When the pink slip finally came, it was almost a relief. But here's what nobody told Alex. This wasn't personal. It was power protecting itself. Alex's story isn't unique. Right now, in offices everywhere, talented people are making the same fatal mistake, thinking hard work alone protects them. But here's the truth. Power has rules, and the smartest players, they learn them before they need them. Next, you'll discover 3 ways to apply law number 1 without dimming your ambition. Because you shouldn't have to choose between success and survival. How to apply law number 1 without losing your edge. Rule 1. The art of strategic credit. Make your boss look brilliant and you become indispensable. When you uncover a major breakthrough, frame it as their mentorship paying off. Example, using Sarah's framework. I noticed something interesting. Suddenly, your win becomes their legacy. Rule 2. Controlled revelation. Got a game-changing idea? Roll it out in stages. First, plant the seed casually. I read something that made me think of your strategy. Then let your boss connect the dots. They'll champion their discovery, which just happens to be yours. Rule 3. The decoy flaw. Here's the pro move. Occasionally ask for advice on a fake problem. I'm stuck on X. Your experience would help. When they solve it, they're invested in your success. Works especially well with insecure superiors. Remember, this isn't about weakness. It's about weaponizing perception. The greatest power players, they don't just follow the rules. They write them. Then let someone else take credit for the pen. Agree? Disagree? Tag someone who needs law number 1 in the comments. If this video hit you like a reality check, smash that like button, because here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people will ignore these laws until it's too late. Don't be one of them. Subscribe now and turn on notifications, because next we're exposing law number 2. Why your friends are your biggest liability. Spoiler, the person you trust most. They're already making moves you don't see coming. Be ready or be replaced.